There are 5 kinds of hidden in the human body. The limit of life we can't imagine. Please remember it firmly, so that you can make accurate judgments at critical moments. Save your life. First, the limit of hunger. Although ordinary people don't eat for 7 days, they won't die. Only 3 days without drinking water. Severe dehydration will occur in the body. Not only will the blood be too sticky, it can also cause heart rate abnormal, eventually leads to coma and even organ failure. According to research, if there is a serious water shortage, you can try to save your urine to extend vital signs for about a week. As early as April 1, 1979, a criminal named Mihevik been forgotten by the prison guards and found out after being imprisoned for 18 days. It was just by drinking your own urine, survived by luck, and unexpectedly set the longest survival record for dehydration for 18 days. Second, body temperature limit. First, human body temperature and ambient temperature are 2 concepts. Although the limits of ambient temperature that humans can withstand are very high, can be from the highest 70 to the lowest -8, but the extreme high temperature that can be withstand in the human body, it's only about 42 degrees. Once higher than this value, shock or even permanent brain damage will occur, even life-threatening. The human body's ability to resist low temperatures is also extremely poor. When the body temperature is below 35 degrees, the body will become dull and numb. Limited movement. When the body temperature is below 30 degrees, the body's metabolism stops working. Once the body temperature is below 20 degrees, not only will irreversible tissue necrosis occur, the heart stops beating. As early as 1999, Anna Bonholm from Sweden, falling accidentally while skiing, buried into the ice. He stayed under the cold ice water for 80 minutes before being rescued. At that time, her temperature was as low as 13.7 degrees. The heart has stopped beating. After some rescue, in the end, he came alive miraculously. This also makes her the lowest temperature record holder known. Third, the limit of holding your breath. Generally speaking, the limit for ordinary people to hold their breath is about 1 minute. During this period, heartbeat will gradually accelerate and try to transport oxygen from the body to all parts of the body. Once this limit is exceeded, it triggers the brain's emergency breathing mechanism. If you continue to hold your breath passively, soon the brain cells will lose consciousness due to hypoxia. If you can get professional training, it is possible to extend the time to about 4 minutes. In freedivers from Croatia, Butimir Sobat, but I can hold my breath for 24 minutes and 33 seconds. Through static apnea, can constrict blood vessels, make blood flow from limbs to the heart and brain. This reduces the heart rate and oxygen demand. It also makes it a world record holder for holding air in the water. Fourth, blood loss limit. Generally, adults usually have about 5 liters of blood in their bodies. If you lose more than 20% of your blood quickly, the body will feel some discomfort. Not only the face and lips begin to turn pale, it will also be accompanied by dizziness. Symptoms such as a speeding heart rate, blood pressure and pulse will also change slightly, but just take a break. It will be able to return to normal soon. At the same time, women are more capable of tolerating blood loss than men. Once the rapid blood loss reaches 40%, blood pressure event has suddenly fallen, and there is danger of falling into shock at any time. But if the blood can be stopped in time, can still be rescued. Once blood loss exceeds 80%, even gods are powerless to return to heaven. Fifth, no sleep limit. I don't know when you hear this in front of the screen. Is there an impulse to challenge? But I advise you to give up this idea as soon as possible. Although your body will be in an excited state at the beginning, only 48 hours later, you will experience obvious fatigue. Responses will also become dull. It is equivalent to the level of alcohol contained in the blood. All reactions to the outside world will have a 0.5-fold slow release effect. If you insist on sleeping for 96 hours, you have severe cognitive impairment. The heart rate has also begun to appear abnormal, and you may fall into a coma at any time. If you keep going for a week, don't sleep. Not only will the brain shut down forcibly at any time, there will be a certain probability of direct shock, even died suddenly on the spot. That is to say, be able to stay out of sleep for 7 days. It's already the limit of ordinary people. But in fact, there was a high school student named Randy. In 1964, it was 11 days and 25 minutes. The longest sleepless record in the world. After that, I lost consciousness. Although it has received timely treatment and repair, i.e. but this experience also caused severe insomnia. At the same time, the damage to the body is too great. So much so that after this, Guinness called off forever. Certification of relevant records for sleeping time.